It's Cash's opinion. I don't care about what they think, long as we winning. It's Cash's opinion. I don't care about what they say, long as we winning.
Yeah, what's good, y'all, man? This is your boy Cash,
And Winston Scott.
and this is Cash's opinion. Chip. Yo, I know we haven't been here for a while. What up, boy?
What's up? How you doing?
Shit, chilling, man. It's been busy for both of us for the past couple weeks, so we back here, we back at it. We got some topics for y'all. Y'all already know what
definitely.
it is, man. Your boys is back in the building. Could I get an applause? But yeah, son. So we want to start with our new president.
Yeah, we can start with that.
I told niggas. I told y'all Trump is gonna be in office,
Yeah, that definitely happened.
But
How do you think he's doing so far as like policies and things that he's implemented in his first few days?
well, he was signing mad shit
Yeah, like
during his inauguration, after, he
Yeah.
was signing mad shit. I ain't even gonna hold you,
the
But-
stuff he's doing now, I'm not gonna lie, he's giving me mixed feelings. Like
Nah, I feel you.
how do you feel about the he signed the anti-discrimination hiring rule, like rules that they placed in the 60s for blacks not to get discriminated against with civil rights when getting jobs. He's revoking that, saying you got to be hired on your own merit. How do you feel about that?
I don't know, bro. I really don't know. I just feel like you should be hired on qualification.
You should be hired on. See, this is the thing. Like, as a black person, I don't want a job just because I'm black. But like, what made him pick that out to do right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is he trying to upset people or, you know what I mean? But honestly, as a black person, I don't want a job just because I'm black. I want it because you think I'm the right person for the job. You know what I'm saying?
But I also don't want to get denied because I'm black neither.
Exactly. That's the problem.
So that's where I was just like, I don't know how I feel about it.
And systematic racism is real. Sorry to cut you. Systematic racism is real. And things like this were put in place so like systematic racism doesn't get out of control. Yeah. So I don't want a job just because I'm black. But I mean, things like this are put in place for a reason. America's racist. And that's just a fact. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, that's a fact. Oh, speaking of that, you ever saw on TikTok and Instagram, they got this guy who you could pay to go out and curse your boss and them out? And it's
I think I've seen that.
Yo, he has his own company. That shit is legit.
That's crazy. He's smart. That's a smart guy.
Yo,
rather than working a traditional job, that's a good business.
Yeah, he be having me crying. He just be going up to jobs and be like, oh well, this person said he'd be like, I'm looking for a Brian Taylor. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, this is me. And then he'll be like, oh well, yeah, somebody told me that they wanted to say fuck you, you're fucking
That's
racist
crazy.
bastard.
Some people need that shit. Some people need that, and especially if he goes there and it's anonymous and he doesn't give up who did it.
Yeah.
That's L.
That's fire, right?
Yeah, that's L. That's actually L. I like that idea.
But yeah, I like that he took the migrant thing serious because I feel like I don't know where y'all from watching, but I know most of our audience is from New York, and in the city it's crazy, bro. It's not too crazy out here in Long Island, but in the city is crazy. And after they done, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but after they had the lady burning up on the train and stuff like that.
Yeah, one of them set a lady. That was crazy. Setting the lady on fire.
Yeah, all the rapes in Central Park and shit like that. It's just a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. It's you're already in the country illegally, so why are you doing extra shit like that?
No, I don't agree with that.
At least be here, make your money and shit for your family or whatever. I don't know if you sending it back or whatever, but do whatever you got to do. It's like hustling. It's like being in a drug game and shit. If you gonna be doing illegal shit, do it. Handle what you got to handle, and then just get out of it.
And not even that. If you come into this country to work hard and further the country or just better your family, that's one thing. But niggas coming over here taking over people's apartment complexes,
oh yeah, you was telling me about that.
Committing murders. Yeah, Venezuelan gangs was doing that, committing murders and shit. And you know what I mean? Don't dump, if other countries don't dump y'all criminals on us, because part of what makes America great to me is that it's a melting pot. There's especially in New York, every culture is here. If you want, you know what I'm saying? If you want authentic anything of a culture, that culture is probably here in New York, and that's what makes it an ill place. But those are working people that's making it good,
Mm-hmm.
not criminals, not just illegal random motherfuckers just coming here doing extra shit. Send them back. You know what I mean? And the resources we pay all these taxes. Those resources, like we said episodes ago, those resources could go to Americans. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact.
And I don't
Veterans,
mind
veterans.
foreigners because we all foreign. This is America. Like everybody's from
This
somewhere.
country's
These white
built
people
off.
ain't from here.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Black people's from Africa originally. They ain't. You know,
Only people that were here were the natives. That's it.
natives. Yeah, like.
But the thing is too, like I always say to veterans, because it's like they literally fight for the country. Like,
Yeah.
And then mad at them are homeless.
Yeah,
so, like,
homeless.
I just feel like,
all that stuff.
yeah. But yeah, so I like what I just heard too that the whole ICE thing or whatever, like Trump is already getting busy with.
Oh
the
yeah,
ICE,
he's since he
Homeland
been in
Security.
office. Yeah, they arresting a lot of people with ICE, taking them out
in
of
Boston, Newark, like they just ran up into some seafood depot in Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah.
And I heard they're taking mad at them, bro. Like they said they had like some sort of stat where it was 200 and something in September when it was under Biden's administration, like that the ICE had took in or whatever. But this month already it's been 500 and change, so it's more than double.
Yeah, he's not playing.
Yeah, so
Nah, I'm seeing strange shit, bro. I was in Jamaica train station, and the way to JFK, the air train, you take the air train from Jamaica station to JFK. I saw two obviously migrants getting on the plane, going to JFK to get on the plane. They have no bags.
wow.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was like a day ago, and that's after Trump. I'm assuming they
Yeah,
like, we
niggas
got to
is
get
like-
the fuck up. They didn't have no bags, and they going to get on the
Yeah.
plane, bro. You
Nah,
get what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like
Niggas like, oh, he in
with
office? I gotta
dirty
get
like
out of here.
outfits, like you know the outfits that they wearing outside of Home Depot.
Yeah.
That on. You get what I'm saying? Getting on the plane, like we out of here. No bags, bro. No bags.
Yeah.
I never seen when you in Jamaica Station and you see people, they all got luggage. 100% of the people going there had luggage. They had no luggage, bro. So I don't know. Trump might be really cracking down crazy. Not might be. He is.
Yeah. Damn. Fucking But I mean, it's only been a couple days, so
Yeah.
He hasn't
What
really,
about this policy? Did you hear that? He's saying that if a man pays child support, they are the only person allowed to claim the kids on taxes. The mother no longer can if the father pays child support. How you feel about that one?
To all my fathers out there, that shit is popping.
Yeah, it's good for the dads, but this is what I say on that. If the baby
Well, it's not just dads; it's just people, whoever is paying
the child support, yeah, which mostly falls under the guys.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact.
But I feel like if you got a good baby mom, it don't matter if she gets the taxes because she's a good mom. A lot of moms ball out on their kids. You know what I'm saying? Certain baby moms, if she got extra money, you know that extra money, she gonna be taking your kids here, getting them
Most
clothes,
moms, you gotta be a
most
whack
moms.
mom.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta be a
exactly.
whack
Most moms.
mom.
So honestly, I wouldn't care as a man. I don't have kids, but I wouldn't care if my baby mom got it if she's a certain type of woman.
But if you a real nigga too, like if you know your baby mom's a good baby mom, even if I got the
you gonna give it to her.
I'm gonna give her
Exactly,
either half of it or like most.
So
of
it ain't gonna divide real families, but it's gonna show who's greedy and who's not. Cause
that's a fact. That's a fact. That was actually.
But I don't know. I don't know if it's. It's that's a tough one. You know what I'm saying? That's situational. Sometimes I feel like the custodial parent should get it. Whoever's the parent
Whoever's
that's
taking care of
the
the
custodial
kid. Yeah,
parent should get the tax return because that's really who's especially if they're the custodial parent and the father like has visitation rights that are few and far in between. Definitely the custodial parent. You know what I mean? But if they splitting care, y'all will work it out. You know what I mean? The father will probably be like, no, you can have that.
Yeah,
I know
facts.
you spend it back on the kids anyway.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
What else with Trump? Oh well, speaking of Trump or whatever, I just heard Target too. Like Target are taking like the ethnic section. I think out of their thing. Like I was reading up on like a little
Oh, they're trying to
just
follow
got this
these
info.
type of discrimination rules.
So
I
I'm
guess
like,
companies are gonna start doing that, but
when I was a kid, when I was like 18, I worked at Target or whatever, and I remember that was like a cool section because you know if you wanted to get certain like styling gel or like pink lotion and like certain shit that
they're taking out ethnic sections of the store. You saying?
Yeah, I don't know exactly because I got this information literally right before.
Okay.
But like, I just thought that it fit in with the
So
whole,
basically, they're falling in line with
with
what he's
what's
saying.
going on or whatever.
I
And
mean,
feel
I
like
guess.
we're gonna see a lot of stuff happening. Like
Yeah.
this only been the first week, so like
Put it this way: this is a warning to all the black people. Just do better, get better, and don't let them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Limit the reasons they can discriminate against you.
Mm-hmm.
Just be the best you. That's what we gotta do.
But it could not necessarily mean anything bad neither. It could mean something like, so shit is more like just showing that we're Americans and we don't have to separate and just be
It
I'm
could be
black.
that. I thought
Like,
about
you know
that
what I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah, no.
Regardless if you're black, Spanish, white, if you were born in America, you're American.
Yeah,
Like,
and honestly, as a black person, I don't want to be hired just because I'm black, because that's offensive too. Like, oh, you're only here because you're black. That hurts my feelings. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
because like look at certain countries like India and stuff. Like there's dark ass Indians, there's light ass Indians, but you don't hear them like, oh, I'm dark Indian. Like,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying? Or I'm light Indian, I'm white, or I'm black. Like it's only in America where we go super hard with that, and I feel like I don't know.
I'm sure.
eventually-
Honestly, I'm sure other countries do it too. It's just I'm
no,
sure
there's
they do it.
other. There is other countries because I heard like China and stuff like that. They have like little things where like they treat the darker people a little bit worse because like they know that they're like more poor because they work outside and stuff like that. And the lighter you are, like they know that you come from wealth.
Yeah, I feel like
whatever,
Latinos do that sometimes as well.
Yeah,
Like
but I feel like that's still more of like they're closer to us, like to America. So I feel like they got some of that.
Yeah, like even with music, like
like the Afro Latino.
Yeah. Back in the day, the Afro Latino jazz. The guy who started, I forgot his name. He started Afro Latino jazz, and he said they would take when they advertising him, they would say Latin jazz, and he would have to go correct it and say, no,
Afro.
I didn't. That's not what this is. This is Afro Cuban jazz. Like, please title it that way.
Shout out to all my Cubans, man.
Yeah.
But I agree with that.
Though. But they was trying to whitewash it. And he was saying they did that to salsa. Salsa was all these different music styles that they had made up, like mambo and all that shit. But when they advertised, they just grouped it all in as salsa just to make it.
Most music and most dances are from black people. They originated from black people. Yeah. Like, I don't care about nothing. I don't care about what nobody says. Even back in the 50s, the 40s and stuff, most of them songs that those white groups were singing and shit were written by black people.
Come on, and
like Smokey Robinson.
Yeah, facts. Little Richard discovered the Beatles.
Yeah, Little Richard.
You know what I'm saying? He discovered the Beatles. He put them on. And like, how do you feel about this? Fat Joe said hip hop was started 50% Puerto Ricans.
Just
and 50%
Winston
black.
just killed the segue. Well, I'm gonna just let y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna let.
Do you think that hip hop? I wasn't around. I'm a hip hop head. If you know me, I wasn't around at the beginning of hip hop. I'm too young. But he's saying it's 50% Puerto Ricans and 50% blacks. I'm gonna just say, as improve. I was grown up to believe that blacks started it. It's inclusive. If you nice, you nice. I don't care what race you are. You could be white. You could be Puerto Rican. Puerto Ricans are heavy contributors to hip hop. But I'm saying the proof is in the pudding. Like, it's not 50% Puerto Ricans rapping now. Most rappers are black. Most of the culture is black. You know what I mean? The beginning of the culture. I don't even know any Puerto Rican rappers from the 80s. But
the thing is, look, it's like I have mixed feelings about it because like
I wasn't actually there.
That's what I'm saying. We're from Long Island and like it originated in the Bronx. So like like you said, like we wasn't there, we weren't born. Like, but the thing is that like
those are our brothers anyway. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Then we all one. We was just talking about it, like Afro Latina, like like we like, and plus a lot of the people from the four founders too. A lot of them are West Indian, bro.
West Indian, yeah.
So that's still not black. Like, I mean, it's black, but like,
I know what you mean. It's not black Americans.
And the reason why I have mixed feelings about it too is because like I just believe it's just. Hip hop is just a culture. Like I don't believe that it's black or it's Spanish or like none of that. I just believe if it's in you, it's in you.
Yeah, and even if let's say whoever started it is for all of us, and like
exactly. But
black people just happen to dominate the shit out of it.
The reason why I don't think we should put culture in it is because like I forgot what I was watching. I think it could have been a Joe Budden podcast. No, I think it was Vlad TV. I was watching a Vlad TV and I forgot who he was interviewing, but he was like, he made a good point. He was like, because that's basically if we're saying like Wu-Tang stole Chinese culture.
I get what
when
you
they came
hip hop. Honestly, hip hop appropriates all types of cultures, samples,
everything mixed
uses
in.
every.
Hip-hop
There's a
is
lot of
the
soul
America of
samples, but
music.
yeah, hip hop infuses every culture within it. I mean, honestly, I don't really care who started. I personally believe black people started. Just evidently, it looks like we did. That's who dominates it. It's in English. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It's most of
It's
it is
kind
in
of hard to say who started it though, because even before like songs started getting recorded and stuff, like there was people in the parks freestyling and stuff.
Yeah,
so
I'm
like,
assuming it's
it
us,
could
but
have been it could have been Spanish people. But the thing I'm saying is that we can't just say black people started it, because like West Indian niggas, like there's
Yeah,
a
no,
lot
I'm
of
sure-
the pioneers.
Yeah, pioneers is West Indian. Definitely. I mean, they're all black, but definitely. So I mean, hip hop is a mixed
and most
culture
of
in
the
general.
music is sampled. From
It's sampled exactly
from other cultures.
And to me, honestly, as a hip hop head, I don't care if you're nice at what you do. It's a skill thing to me. It's not a
Exactly.
race. Black people, like I've been saying, have happened to be my favorite rappers based on skills. But if you
But one
white,
of your favorite rappers is white.
yeah, I do have
up.
favorite. Yeah, I got favorite white rappers.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love Aesop Rock. I love Eminem. You know what I mean? They some of the best there is, and I
Yeah.
don't care that they white. It has nothing
Me
to do
neither.
with skill set. So
I was
don't
just
know.
listening to Eminem's the Slim Shady LP.
Yeah.
I was listening to that the other day, and I'm like, yo, I fuck with this album so much, bro.
Yeah,
like, and
definitely. I just don't want the culture to get whitewashed, like how we were just talking about the Afro-Cuban jazz. Let it be what it really is. Also they do this. This happens to this day. Do you know Money Long wrote Timber for Kesha
yo,
and
this nigga
Pitbull?
is killing the segue right now. I'm not even gonna.
No, it's all good. Money Long wrote Timber for
Yo, we about to stop doing the pod for like a couple weeks in between every time, because this nigga is on fire today. But
Nah, I wanted to. We haven't
yeah,
done
you
it so
said
long. Yeah,
Money Long?
Money Long wrote Timber for Kesha and Pitbull, and the label. This is what happened from the story Money Long told. Money Long writes the song, records the song. The label gives the song to Kesha. Kesha can't even sing her parts. They just want Kesha to do it because she's white. Kesha can't sing her parts. They call Money Long in and say, "Can you sing the background vocals?" And we're gonna
To
lay
my
your
song.
shit to her song,
Yeah, nah, that's
and then we're
crazy.
gonna lay your vocals under Kesha. You know how disrespectful
nah,
that
that's
is.
OD. And you took it from me in the beginning, didn't even ask
Yeah,
me.
the label just took his shit and they tried to whitewash the song. I guess
I
Kesha.
get it because they own it, but still.
Yeah, and they going for the money grab. Like Kesha, if Money Long sings it, mostly
Did
black
she still
people
get
go.
writing credits on it?
I don't even know all of that, but she wasn't.
hope she
She
did.
spoke out about it because she was upset. However
Yeah.
it was handled, she didn't like it. Money Long, honest, the talent, they want her talent, but they want to put it on a white face. They still, you know what I'm saying? They still doing that, and I don't want that to happen to hip hop to where it's like they start discriminating against the black people now. And we've been if we didn't invent it, we damn sure been holding it down. You know what I'm saying?
Hip hop and just hip hop culture and everything, we're pop music now. Like when we were younger, it was like rock and roll, like soft rock.
Yeah.
Like the Britney Spears, like the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, that was the
NSYNC.
pop music.
Yeah,
Hip hop
all
is
of that
the
was
pop music today.
Hip hop is popular music.
Yeah,
now,
that's
like.
a fact. It
So,
changed.
but it's crazy. I never knew that though. That's wild.
Yeah.
But that, for example, back in the day, there was this girl that was on that was online. She's not famous or anything, I don't think, but like she was saying that she read a lot of J-Lo's stuff, and also Ashanti sung a lot of J-Lo's background vocals. And a lot of
This
her
happens,
songs.
yeah.
Like-
But because those people are marketed to a wider audience, so the label's thinking only in dollars terms.
But it's
like,
not like that no more. Like niggas
Yeah.
don't care about you. For example, back in the day, I remember how like you would look at a good looking person, whether it was a male or a female, and you'll be like, I think I can make you into a star because you got
Yeah.
the look. Niggas don't care now. You could be ugly as shit as long as you got the talent.
yeah,
like,
and then,
that's all that
and
matters.
why
Like,
wouldn't they push money? Why wouldn't they want to push Money Long? I feel like she's not even that popular. You know what I mean? Compared to like Kesha and these other artists, and she's way more talented. So like, why wouldn't they just push her? I don't understand why they wouldn't just be like, you know what, you wrote a big hit right here. We're gonna push you the shit out of you with this, because they still gonna make their money. But I feel like they just
Money Long's the girl who got this song like Twin. Where have you been? That shit nobody. No.
I don't know that song from her. I know.
Cause it's like a famous TikTok song. I think that's her. But I just feel like, yeah, and Kesha too, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah,
son.
she couldn't
Like,
even
nothing
sing her.
against Kesha,
She
I
couldn't
got
even sing
respect
her
for you,
parts
but-
correctly.
Yeah, then you shouldn't do the song.
You shouldn't do the song.
Yeah, like, but But yeah, son, that's crazy. But speaking of like little verses or whatever, like what about this Cameron and Jim?
I mean, I was back in the day.
I've
I
been
was a
waiting for this topic.
Yeah, I was a big Dipset fan. I still am. I love It Is What It Is.
Yeah, we used to call you J.R. Writer back in the
No,
day.
dead
bro.
ass,
You
we
had
did.
the waves and shit.
I love It Is What It Is. Jim Jones still actually is putting out consistently good
Jim
music
Jones,
for the
this
last
is
few
the
years.
best. This is his prime. Like, the
Yeah,
past
no, he's
couple
been
years
putting
has
out
been
good
Jim Jones'
music.
prime.
I'm not going to stop watching It Is What It Is, and I'm not
neither.
going to stop listening to Jim. It's ugly that they're tearing each other down.
Yeah,
It's
they
just,
need to squash this
just
shit,
yeah, it's
bro.
a black eye for New York. It's a black eye for the legacy of Dipset.
Mm-hmm.
Dipset is so legendary. Like,
Nigga.
I'd rather them just say nothing about Dipset no more than
Nigga.
destroy it. And I feel like, honestly, Cam didn't try to start this. Cam
Mm-hmm.
really responded to Jimmy saying them niggas should get off my dick. I don't know if he had to say it like that, but he
Yeah,
might
that's
be
what
harboring.
made it,
I don't
'cause
not him.
Cam
He
said,
might be harboring animosity, but damn, he could have just said, "Damn, that's all they got to talk about is me," and laughed it off. But
No, but Cam said, he was like, I wasn't even gonna say nothing. I was gonna let all this shit rock until you said niggas need to get off your dick, my
yeah,
nigga.
he did it purposely to be disrespectful.
Nah, yeah, but they said that Jim might have been doing that shit too because he got an album and shit coming out. So he knew what type of attention it was.
I feel like he's about his bag, and
you know,
he'll
Jim
try
is
different
always about
forms
his
of
bag.
marketing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I
and
hope.
then even 50 got into it too. Like 50 started posting shit about Jim and then bringing up the whole 6ix9ine situation again, saying that like, how is he out?
Yeah, it
and
just
stuff
turned
like
into
that.
a shit throwing contest. It's not really. It's not progressing either one of them. It's
But
not
Cam
stopping
had
either
me
one of
crying
them.
all the
But
memes and shit, bro.
yeah,
like,
no, Cam is always a funny motherfucker, bro. He's
son,
funny.
Cam was like, nigga, you used to be coming to us, my nigga. Like, you used to be coming, nigga, we didn't want to go to your grandma crib, my nigga. You used to be inviting us in there, and I ain't had a home to bring bitches, my nigga. That's why we used to go to your crib, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
no, they were friends, bro. They grew up
that's
together.
just
They
all
used
friendly
to-
shit. That's like the Cam and May shit. Like, when they
Yeah.
were beefing, that shit was all homie beef, my nigga.
Yeah,
Pause,
honestly,
pause.
I hope they could patch it up and just at least be amicable and just not talk about each other publicly, even if they got their own lanes. I like both of them for what they do.
Nigga,
And I'm not gonna
Dipset-
I'm not gonna stop liking or supporting either
Nigga,
one because
Dipset-
of what the other ones say.
Dipset had one of the biggest impacts, especially
damn
on
sure
New York.
did.
Nigga, they had mixtapes from Cam, Jim, Joel's, Hell Rel, fucking 40 Cal,
Influences
J.R.
on
Writer.
street style.
Like,
It used to be Cam, and then Jim been getting fly for years. You know what I'm saying? They
Nigga.
influenced street style. They're important to the culture.
nigga, they had a fucking the most terrible quality movie, Killer Season, and that shit so
nigga,
crazy.
that
nigga.
shit went platinum in the
Yeah,
hood.
that's
I don't
what
know
I'm
a nigga who
saying.
didn't see that shit.
Nigga, I watched that shit a million times.
Mad
as a kid,
times,
nigga.
mad
Like,
times, bro.
Even though it was, if you watch it today, you'll be like, yo, what the fuck is this?
the quality,
bro, but
it
that's
was
how-
just ill. Like
one
it
of
was-
the best, one of the most memorable moments I had too was watching Smack DVD when Cameron he had the Pink Range and he had the, you remember that shit?
Yeah, I
And
remember.
it
Hell
was-
yeah,
it was
that
during the
Pink Range is
Purple Haze
iconic.
album. It was during the and he performed Yellow Diamonds in My Ear, Call them Lemon Heads, Yo, that shit, that whole video was so fire, bro, and it was on Smack DVD. It was the Smack where I think Murder Mook was versing Lux in the store.
That's a classic.
Remember in the store?
Yeah,
Yo, son. But
did you see Murder Mook battle? Was it Rum Nitty?
Yeah, Rum Nitty. That shit.
How do you feel about that battle and who you think got it? I'ma say that no, it wasn't Murder Mook versus. Was it Murder Mook versus Rum Nitty or was
no?
that
It's Lux.
Lux versus Rum Nitty and Mook versus Arsenal.
Alright.
Mook versus Arsenal. Mook got it. Arsenal is nice as fuck too.
Yeah, Arsenal.
He got crazy disrespectful.
Yeah, but I just feel like
he choked. That's what really killed it. Because his Arsenal first verse was crazy. Mook first verse was crazy. I'm gonna give it to Mook.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Mook 2-1.
And then Mook got it 2-1. Then Rum Nitty versus Lux. That was close as fuck. I did not know Rum Nitty was a beast like that. We obviously know Lux is Lux.
But that one bar we was talking about was
which one?
The Rum Nitty shit with the fucking the.
Oh yeah, I'm
say that shit?
drag him in the room, tie dog up in front of the kids. He's an animal balloon. That was fucking crazy, son.
Like that's. Wild.
I ain't know he was that nice, but nah, Lux is Lux though. You ain't gonna.
Yeah, it's Loaded Lux. You know what's up when I'm rolling up.
Yeah, nah, Loaded Lux is a problem.
Straight
He's
out
a
the
beast.
Aces click. Fastest way to Harlem is the A train.
Yeah, nah, too many classics from that nigga.
Nah, yeah.
That battle was a little closer than Arsenal though, because Arsenal choked. That battle was closer than Arsenal versus Mook because he choked. I will watch Rum Nitty in the future though, based on that battle alone. that shit, he held his own against Lux. Like he made it debatable. Like you can argue whoever you. If you a Rum Nitty fan, you probably like hyped right now because that shit was a good. That was a good battle.
Nah,
Lux though,
his
you gotta
price
rewatch Lux's shit like 4 times to get everything.
Lux is
so I'm
one
gonna
of them
watch it
niggas,
again.
though. Like,
yeah, he's
like,
one of them
it's
niggas.
like Daylight,
He's
like,
super Daylight Lux,
Daylight's
super
one of them
crafty.
niggas where,
like
you gotta keep watching it.
you
'cause
have
might
to. You
pick up something
cannot.
else.
If you you can't pick up their shit the first time unless you're them. I feel like.
Nah, fact.
And then when you get it, it's like
maybe
shit.
too if you're there. Like if you're at the event,
maybe
you might pick up a
maybe
little bit
Lux
more.
Lux shit is like coded,
But,
like you know what I mean.
Yeah, bro. Fucking what was I gonna say too? Oh yeah, this Bow Wow and Le'Veon bullshit.
Oh yeah,
Le'Veon Bell. Pause.
yeah. I heard about that. I mean, honestly, Bow Wow's the biggest from that city, bro.
Bow Wow's the biggest from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah,
Like,
that's not even up for debate.
When niggas was younger, Bow Wow was that nigga. I don't care what nobody says. I know it's cool to make fun of this nigga now and shit because he be doing doofy shit. Like I remember one time he was taking pictures. Like he took a picture of a This was a while ago. He took a picture of a jet and he was like, I'm about to fly somewhere or whatever. And then niggas took a picture that same day and this nigga was in Coach.
Oh, that's not even necessary.
But like I just thought that shit was like. But that's the type of stuff.
You could have just been like, "Fucking, I'm in Coach, nigga. He's still
nah,
him."
Facts. I'm still Bow Wow. I still got millions. But like, but you know how nowadays it's funny to make fun of Bow Wow, but when he was a kid, like that nigga was that nigga. Like,
yeah.
Like a lot of kids.
Nah, he's the biggest out of Ohio. That's not really why they even arguing.
Bow Wow was our Justin Bieber. Like,
I guess at that time,
like he was like that nigga. Like, and it's not pause, but this is not even me like riding Bow Wow or nothing like that. But it's like that nigga. What was I gonna say? He was. I don't know. He was just like the biggest thing when we was kids or whatever. So I feel like he's a legend in the game, and I know I used to actually I worked at this school not too long ago, like last year or whatever, and I remember I used to argue with the teachers, and I'm like, yo. Do y'all think Bow Wow's a legend? Because this topic came up, and everybody's like, nah, hell no, he's not.
I wouldn't put him on the 50 greatest list, but I mean,
no,
he's
but
a legend
not
in hip hop.
skill wise, but I'm talking about impact. Like
Yeah,
Bow
no,
Wow
for sure.
has some of your favorite rappers. Like Bow Wow has a way bigger impact than them.
Yeah, no.
Like Bow Wow's impact is on the same level impact as Unit, same level impact as Dipset, but just not for our audience. Like you know what I'm saying?
I get what you mean. Like
that's why I compare.
Even
him
if
to
I
Justin
wasn't bumping
Bieber.
him that crazy, he was all over the place. At the 106 in Park days, he was all over the fucking
Nigga, he
place.
could throw a tour right now and he could probably sell out Madison Square Garden.
I'm sure he could,
Just
especially if
because
he
of those fan
partnered like
base.
when it's that tour they be doing with like him and B2K.
That's what I'm
and all
talking
that.
about, the
Yeah, no,
Scream
they got
tour.
a crazy
Scream
fucking
tour.
fan base. Yeah, no,
Him,
he's
Soldier Boy, B2K, Mario, like all of that little.
yeah. They need to keep that together. I could see that going for a long time.
Yeah, that shit could go forever. They gonna be in like Vegas when they get like 50 and shit.
That's one of them shits.
But yeah,
They do that now. Niggas be doing Vegas residencies all the time.
Nah, that's a fact. Le'Veon Bell, you gotta relax, bro. Like I heard y'all made up though or whatever. Like y'all talked on the phone and shit, but like you gotta relax, bro. Like I didn't even know you was from Columbus, Ohio. To keep it a buck.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I
that's
knew you
the
played
thing.
for the Steelers. You played for a legendary team with Ben Roethlisberger, with Antonio Brown. Like you played for a legendary team, but it's nah, bro. I know you came to the Jets too, and you ain't do shit, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, son. Any other news? Oh yeah. Speaking of sports, what's his name? D'Angelo Ball.
Oh yeah, I heard he got to deal with Def Jam because of that song. That song wasn't bad.
It sound like some Louisiana shit.
It does. It don't sound like I don't
Like,
even know
imagine
where is he
Manny
from?
Fresh.
LA? He's
Yeah,
from California.
LA.
Yeah, it don't sound like his region. Which LA music is popping right now after that Kendrick album and him introducing us to all those other artists, Dodie Six and Lefty Gunplay and all that shit. Their music is more popping.
You know what it is,
But
though?
that song ain't bad. I mean,
But you know what it is? I
What?
feel like we don't have to go by regions no more, only because of the internet.
the internet made the internet
because
made
back in the day, like he couldn't have made that.
yeah.
like-
No, I get what you're saying. I know exactly.
Like
what you
now,
mean.
it's just like style, like New York niggas, and this is no shot towards any other state or whatever. But we was the flyers. Like
Yeah.
niggas used to come to New York and steal our style, all that shit, bro. Like we was the flyers. Now you can live anywhere and you can have our swag, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
No, the internet is
I remember going to
same
certain
terms
hoods,
are all the same across
Facts.
the internet. You know what I mean?
even facts. Everybody saying facts.
Yeah.
That's a New York
all
slang.
types of facts.
Facts. But yeah, so but The song is I find it ill. Like, let's say if you're doing warm ups with basketball and shit like that. Like, I feel like that's an ill warm up song. Like,
yeah, I don't hate
to
it.
shoot around to and
Can he be consistent though?
I heard he got a second single, but it
okay.
didn't release yet. So like, I mean, we're looking forward to that. Shout out to you. 'Cause I know you had like little issues with your basketball shit. Like both of your brothers in the league, but you know, I heard you tried out for the Hornets, but nothing happened or whatever. I think it was like last year or 2 years ago. He was on like the practice squad or whatever.
And he just didn't.
Yeah, I guess he ain't make the cut.
Yeah, so I guess he's like, fuck it, I'm doing this rap shit, bro.
Nah, facts. But yeah, son. Michelle Obama. You said she didn't
she didn't show up
to the inauguration. We should have actually put this earlier.
It was either inauguration. I think it was Jimmy Carter's funeral. Actually,
both.
She didn't show up to either one.
Yeah, because she don't like Trump.
I could see that. I understand that she doesn't like Trump, but you can't dislike Trump more than you love your husband. She should have showed up and supported Obama.
And just don't shake his hand, my nigga. Like, show him.
Yeah, she could have just not shook Trump's hand. And they already saying like the black family is destroyed. Y'all let it example of that for a lot of people. Excellence. I don't think like that where like the president is an example for me and all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? But they are the example for a lot of people, and Obama has gotten further than most black men just to show kids like, you know, it's possible to become president and all that shit. So them being like not together kind of looks away. She could have just, I don't know though. She might have serious reasons why she doesn't like Trump. Like
facts. It might be because of let me just keep my mouth shut. I'm trying to keep this podcast going, but.
No, I don't want you to say it.
There's other. No, I'm saying there's rumors about her. So and I mess with Obama. So like no disrespect. Like you was a cool dude. Like you always. I felt like as president wise, like you had crazy swag. Like you was that nigga when you was in office. But like I just feel like I don't know. I heard some crazy rumors, but we could change the topic because I'm trying to keep this podcast going. Like I said, but yeah, for the most part, any new music. I haven't been really
anything new with them.
Just to let y'all know, I don't know no Spanish. Like I got Cuban in me. I don't know no Spanish, but that Bad Bunny album, fire. But yeah, y'all take a listen to that Bad Bunny album. I like 2 songs off of there. I can't pronounce the names or whatever, but like, cause it's all written in Spanish and stuff. But like, fire. But
yeah, I don't know if I got anything new that I'm listening to. Right now, it's been pretty much the last few albums that Kendrick came out. I listened currently. Rome Streets and Derringer's album was good. Trying to think what's good albums out right now.
What's Pick Your Hand?
No, it's Pick Your Heart. I saw a video about Pick Your Heart, like being financially responsible is hard, but so is being broke. Just
that's actually a good
topic. Being getting in shape is hard, but so is being fat. You know what I mean? Like, so you gotta pick your heart. I just saw saw that on the internet. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like why? Like the difference is too. Like for example, like being like, let's say my heart would be being in shape, because. Number one, if I'm not in shape, it's ugly being fat because like now I gotta buy bigger clothes. Like
you probably can't
always find
run
something. I can't run full sprint. And plus my health, health is one of the most important things in life. So like I would at least want to make sure that's on point.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but same thing with money. Like it's like being poor is hard. Like why would you want to be poor and then you always gotta figure out how something's gonna happen. Like. At least if you're financially free, like you said, like just put in the same energy you putting into being poor to being So, but that's actually a good point. Like I don't think a lot of people think like that. So, but
have you seen this? Samsung is coming out with a drone phone. Like it has a drone in the phone that could just get. You can take it out the phone and and the shit just flies and takes your video. Fire. That's kind of fire for a phone. Like having that attached to you inside your phone that you could just send a drone out whenever. That's kind of fire. Is it fire enough for you to switch over from iPhone, or it's not that fire?
For me personally, the drone won't. But the other phone that you sent me on the gram, bro,
where
can take the background noise out of the...
You can separate the audio tracks of any live recording.
For a nigga like me that edits videos and edits music and stuff, like, that's fire to me.
That is fire.
That's OD.
Eventually, that technology is obviously going to be available to every platform, iOS and Samsung. But that is a fire.
That'd make me switch.
Yeah, because like, let's say you talking to someone on the street, you can make their voice louder, make the ambient noise of the street lower. It just separates audio. It uses AI to separate the audio so you can do the levels right from your phone. That is a cool feature.
Yeah, because when she was showing a guy talking with waves behind him, she took the wind out of it and the waves, and it sounded like this nigga was in the studio.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like,
that's cool. That
was super fire. Like, and just from the phone, he didn't have no mics attached to him or anything. So like, I thought that was OD.
Yeah, that is kind of fire. That's gonna be available to all platforms eventually, though.
Yeah. So y'all know what time it is now, man. It's the time where I tell y'all to like, comment, subscribe.
Definitely
Please
like, comment, subscribe. It's free.
It's free.
Click it real
quick.
Don't cost nothing.
It don't cost y'all nothing, man. And we back. We back. But yeah, y'all tune in. We probably gonna try to do one next week or the week after. This is Cash's Opinion, episode 5. This your boy Cash.
Winton Scott.
And we out.
Shit.
It's Cash's Opinion. I don't care about what they think, long as we winning. It's Cash's Opinion. I don't care about what they say, long as we winning.